You know, I have something I'm talking about. It's rude to interrupt somebody.
Okay.
I'm talking about something and you're just interrupting me.
You're wasting time.
No, you're wasting my time by me having to respond to you. It's your
I had
issue.
to look at your pictures.
Okay, look at
Pretty-
your.
it's pretty
By the
atrocious,
way, I'm
you know,
glad that you
just
take the
telling you.
meeting because it gives us proof about what ridiculous thing you're doing.
It's
anyway,
not
you know?
ridiculous. We
So
don't need
anyway-
signs and we don't need a goddamn
So let me go
office
on.
for
Blah
you
blah
guys.
blah 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 blah
Don't
blah
need
blah
it.
blah 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 blah. Can I finish?
Go ahead, finish.
Okay, thank you for permission to finish, sir.
Waste our time and money.
Because the building project has gotten so derailed, so to speak, you know, because of, you know, a funky architect and 92 other
Well, it's all their
issues.
fault now.
Will you shut the hell up?
No, I won't.
Yes, you should.
Listen,
Zip your
You're a
lip.
waste of time.
You're a waste of time.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Is that how you do it?
that's enough.
That's how you do me every goddamn time in here. For the past goddamn 7
I'm not
months.
the one bringing
You're
all
sitting
this-
here playing
I'm
this
not the
game
one
with
bringing
me.
all this crap up again. I'm trying to say
We
something.
don't need poles and storage facilities. We don't need it.
You need you to be quiet so we can take care of the business.
We're
You
gonna
want-
need to
you
call
wanna
the
leave?
sheriff
Do
again.
you want to leave?
I'm not leaving.
All right, then you be quiet.
I'm not leaving. I'm not doing nothing, no one. Just
You are
telling you,
talking
we don't
without
want your
permission to
signs.
talk.
We don't want your office for you.
Would you please be quiet?
Put some filing cabinets in it.
Would you be quiet?
Bring them down to Cheryl's house. Put them in your house. Maybe Lynn wants a few filing cabinets for a church. I don't
They
know.
have to be here in case
For
something.
for
No,
what reason?
if somebody
Take
wants.
up room that we already don't have, you saying? Anyways, let's just go on. You know what I mean. I'll just point out the obvious.
Well, thank you for that, because we're too stupid to point out.
Well, I don't know. You got a bunch of pictures in here we don't even need to look at.
Then don't.
I didn't.
Then be quiet.
I've been wasting my time watching.
So anyway, it seems with new funding from the USDA and a kind of a new building and probably a new drawing, that at the next annual meeting, we should bring this up, because let me read what the rule is about this at the annual meeting on the second Tuesday of March every year. Build a town subdivision number 6. Again, they list them 1, 2, 3, all the way down to 18. So number 6 on the list is to build a town building. The electors may let the town board buy or build a town hall or other building for the use of the town. The electors must decide the amount of money to be raised for that purpose. Now, that doesn't say whether it's by grant or by taxes.
It
If
says
it's by
for use by
taxes,
the town, not for office.
will you give me a break?
Well, how's the residents gonna use your office?
Let me finish one idea at a
Well, I'm
time.
just pointing it out.
Quiet, please. Todd, please, let him finish. Just for once.
What in the hell is your problem?
You waste our time, you waste our money, Brewster, that's my problem.
Good, well, that's why God put me here. to
Okay,
waste your
40
time.
grand to clean up 4.4 acres over here. Another 25 over here, and you guys.
Please be quiet.
This guy here does nothing but talk on the phone with Curry and Rupee.
Would you be quiet?
Every little step of the way, every little
Come on now,
problem.
be quiet.
This town had the money to take care of this stuff
Would
here, you know
please
that,
be
right?
Quiet.
At one time, we did.
And it was
Curry and Rupee and this guy on the phone.
voted by the township, by the people, that they wanted to do some work. And they wanted to have the. it was
Hey, now, I'm
voted-
gonna tell you what.
It was voted by.
You're
the
telling me you would
township.
take 40 grand out of your pocket to clean up less than half an acre,
It was-
right?
it was
Are you telling me you would do
decided-
something so stupid
It
as
was
that?
decided by the town.
I'm telling you,
That they wanted to have.
between your guys' property and David Hughes's,
Yes,
there's
they-
almost $75,000 gone to Curry and Rupee.
Quiet. Tracy's trying to make.
Stealing David's stuff.
Curry and Rupee got all the cash.
The judge said I don't
Or
have to
her
pay.
stuff.
I'm just trying to say, you know, whether you guys do or not, that's how much of the money involved from the 100 acres they sold. That was a gift to this township and not to you. This is not a gift to you.
Should we call
They
the
sold
sheriff?
100 acres and they wasted all that money over there and they wasted all that money up there. Messing with you guys, with Curry and Rupee. How did you like the letters that Curry and Rupee were sending you?
False ones?
Didn't like them, do ya? Maybe that guy should have came up and talked to you first and asked you to come talk to the board.
Just, I don't know how to get it started, I can't use it, you know, just do 911, and the sheriff's department will answer.
Well, do you see what I mean? I'm pointing out the blatant obvious here.
You haven't been
We
asking.
had money at one time,
We had-
now we have none.
It was voted by the
Jan.
townspeople to clean
If the
up
town
this.
knew what you guys are gonna do here, $40,000 to clean up 0.4 of an acre, you think they would've said okay? I don't think so. I don't think so.
That's blatant theft what happened over there.
That is theft.
It's theft what happened over there.
It's theft, they robbed the residents here too to take care of him like that.
You know,
That's how that guy works right there.
500 pounds of,
He wouldn't even give me the documents I needed, the legal documents as a supervisor to make judgment on you guys. He wanted to chicken scratch the stuff and hand it to me. I told him I need the letterhead stuff from the judge, the courts, or Rupee. I had to call Rupee just to get the summary of service for that property alone. They wouldn't give it to me as a sitting supervisor. You understand how this works?
I'm just trying to figure.
This is the most corrupt bunch of group here I've ever seen in my life. That's why I'm sitting here. You notice there's not a lot of our residents here no more? They gave up. They gave up, you guys.
They got tired
You
of
should be
this.
proud of yourself. No, they're not tired of me.
How do you know?
They're not tired of me.
How do you know?
Because I know.
How do you know why they aren't here?
Well, because they said they're done with the bullshit here.
Oh, you said that.
It's all about you board members, what you want. You screwed us out of the votes. You know you did that. 27 votes for a guy that didn't want the position. He doesn't even show up for the planning and zoning. None of it.
Nobody,
None of it.
How would they forced to vote?
How they forced to vote?
Yeah.
Okay, how about that lady right there sitting next to you, Cheryl's daughter, telling people to cross me out. She ain't even supposed to touch the ballots. Her daughter's not to touch them ballots.
Who does?
Her daughter was handing them out, telling people to cross me out.
Listen, when you mail in to get an absentee ballot,
They came to the door.
who do you think
They came to the door. They came to the door, and her daughter, Diane, was showing them how to tell them to cross me out and put down Larry.
Talking to him. Just quit talking to him.
That's how it works. Yeah, you better listen to that guy over there. He's a smart one, too. Real smart guy you are over there. Any way you can get a dime out of this goddamn town right there, what else you want to do? Raise the flag every day for some money? Maybe you want to come clean the snow off the roof a little more. Who knows what? This ain't nothing but a cow to be milked here, this township is. It ain't nothing but a family gang here. A bunch of old people, all related, working here. That's how it's always been.
related?
You guys just wasted so much money in the last 2 years, it ain't even funny. Curry and Rupee got a lot of money out of this crap, you guys. A boatload of money. So I'm just telling you, this is a fraudulent board right here. Her daughter hands them out even at asking for absentee ballots, and she's telling them to cross me out. Her daughter's not even supposed to touch them ballots, let alone do something so stupid as that. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Cheryl, I know. You already admitted.
Anybody can pass an absentee.
No one can hand them out.
Oh, they can too.
Oh, yeah. Minnesota, I forgot.
Cheryl?
Forgot. Yeah, Cheryl.
I
You should
got-
think you were an innocent, nice
I
lady.
got-
I don't care what you got. I got people, witnesses that said that your daughter told him to cross me off and put your brother down. How about that?
That's fine.
Witnesses! And you admitted to it. One person said that. That's it. You told me yourself you were at a doctor's appointment that day when your daughter did that. You told me that. You had a doctor's appointment, that's why she did that. She ain't supposed to touch him, Cheryl. Let alone explain. Y'all are some corrupt people, really. I don't want no part of this board, but I'm goddamn if I'm gonna sit here and let you play around anymore like you do. A little dug in and thick yourselves in the head, you know. Full of confidence over there, huh, Brewster? Brewster, you're a fraud, a phony, a fake.
I'm not gonna
that's what
engage
you are,
in
dude.
name-calling, but
You are.
You are so far out.
Brewster,
No,
I'm not the one that
Well, I
stuck
got
this
one
town
like
for
this
40
for
grand
you.
over here to
Yeah.
clean up this guy's property.
On
You
the
could have went a
3rd of
different
July,
route. You could have tried other
1872.
things.
They crossed the river.
You
Delaware.
could have tried other
Todd
things.
Johnson was there. to
You didn't
tell
try
everybody
nothing.
How to row
Yes,
the boat.
he
but
sick
didn't
Curry
have
and
any
Rupee on him.
oars.
Just like we
Therefore,
sick
the
Curry
boat
and Rupee
sank.
on you guys, right? With the letters. It's $57 for the guy to call for 15 minutes, and then it's $120 for Curry to write him a letter. We're talking almost $200 to send you guys a letter. You understand this?
That math is off, I think, right?
That's crazy.
It's gotta be around.
This guy can't even type. He says, I can't type, so I gotta call the lawyer. Your typing skills ain't so good. You got the wrong job, dude. Then maybe you need a secretary. I don't know what you need, but you need to quit wasting this township's money with your bullshit, man. 0.4 acres, 40 grand, $40,000.
How much was it that Corrupt was paid?
I got the summary of service. I'll share it with you guys. I got it. I had to fucking call the lawyer and tell him I demand it. These guys wouldn't give it to me. I was a sitting supervisor. This starts way before the voting fraud now. These guys are some shams here, man. I'm telling you right now. Some sham artists. Larry Larson had no intention on that position, 2-year position. That they all got together, got everyone to vote for. Larry never came, so now they get to pick old Lynn over here. That was a judge to the whole scheme.
My thoughts
No,
are, the elderly.
It's a
Vote-
scam.
Hey, it doesn't for a 2-year term. It's
Scam.
until the next annual meeting. It's not a 2-year.
Larry Larson didn't come. Everyone knew he wasn't coming. Everyone knew he was going to show up. He's going to be a no-show. They knew right away. You think you guys talk behind our backs? We talk behind yours too. So Larry never showed up, so now they get to pick Lynn here. We're stuck with Lynn. That was the judge. It was the whole plan. They planned this shit a while ago. Even before the votes, even before the 314. They knew that Cheryl picked her as a judge. Imagine that. Now she's sitting here in a fraudulent 2-year position now. Because they get to pick. Because Larry Larson didn't show up. With 27 votes for that popular guy. Biggest turnout in Arna history, this voting scam was. It's a sham scam, and I'm telling you, I ain't going away.
Why didn't
I'm
they
not
vote
gonna
for
stop.
Why didn't they vote for
I'm
you?
not going to stop.
Why didn't they vote for you?
They did vote for me. But you guys scammed it and got Larry Larson 27 votes. Everybody vote for old Larry. He never came anywhere near this place. He didn't come near this place during the voting, before or after, nothing.
Why?
Why?
Why didn't people vote for you?
That's what I'm still wondering. Why
Why
27
didn't
votes for a guy that's a no-show?
Why didn't they vote for you?
Because you guys got your little phone books on everybody in town here and told everybody, don't vote for Todd, he's trouble. I'm just telling you right now, it took them a year and a half to fix a faucet, now they want to build an office out here, you guys. They want to go and put some more money on top of your taxes over here and borrow some money now that this guy just gave all the money away to Curry and Rupee and the cleaning crew. And gave everybody raises while we got freaking leaky faucets and no toilets. This is a scam. They want to put a board up out front now, a billboard.
Is there anything
We don't need a billboard. We don't need an office for you guys. We don't need none of this.
Bob, do you have anything else to discuss?
Yeah, I got plenty to discuss, but I can't.
We
Well,
have-
go ahead. Yeah, we're done talking fraud, I guess, for today,
Well-
right?
We need to just go. We
Scam.
have to do so we can get done with this.
Oh, okay.
The same thing,
I'm not gonna put up with it, so.
well, too bad, you started all this, you made
Let yourself full of
yourself.
crap, Todd.
You guys did this, I didn't do this,
Quiet,
you guys did this.
quiet, so we can finish.
Well, quit
the
saying
meeting.
I did this, I didn't do nothing.
You are now.
Oh, you're right, I am. I'm sticking up for my fellow residents here. I'm sticking up for myself. And you people ain't running nothing here.
Does not have the
You
right.
ain't running this scam down our throat. I'm telling you now, you're not. It's a scam.
Well, we've got town business to take care of.
Take
here.
care of it. I'm done.
I know, then be quiet, so we can.
You know, the sheriff will be here in a minute.
Well, good for him and good for you. You're the problem, Brewster, and I'm going to tell you that to your face again.
I'm proud. to
You
be-
cost this place a lot of money and a lot of bullshit. Now you might have got this lady out going to ask for money from the government after you just wasted what? Maybe we can give a little courier rupee some of that money too, right? They're coming, hey, as soon as they start building on you here and stuff,
We'll have to hit them.
your taxes are going up. Your taxes are going up. They're talking about going to borrow money now. Because they blew all their money over there, David's, ripping him off. They blew all their money down here trying to get you guys to get a couple campers out there. And blame you for Santees. And then you got the lawyer talking to Santees for another $1,500 and coming up looking at Santees' property. We have nothing to do with Santees. But it cost us township about $2,000. Santees alone. All I know is he owns property north of you, that's it.
Well, that wasn't my fault. that
I'm not saying it's your fault.
Somebody moved in
But
there
see,
on their
this
own
guy got
right.
us charged up with $2,000 with
And
his
then they
lawyers.
bring all their garbage.
I'm
and
talking
put it
about his
right there.
lawyers come digging through your house or your yard over there, right? Remember that? That guy had that happen. He came up 4 times, just said David Hughes at a cost of about, I'd say $8,000. Coming up here 4 times, clean up 0.4 acres.
I ain't paying nothing.
Just for this guy being on the phone with
Before I
Curry,
pay
just
anything, I'll
Just
get
now,
the
listen. Just for David Hughes. Just for David Hughes. $7,000 right there. Just hey, there's good fishing up there today. You know.
Have that number.
$7,000, dude.
Have-
40 grand. You're blowing money out your tailpipe like you're crazy. And honest to God, if it was your money you were spending, you wouldn't have done it. You wouldn't have done it. No logical person in this world would do it. Take their money out of their pocket, blow it on something so stupid and small. 0.4 acre, 40 grand. Get in your guys' head. Does that make any sense?
Oh, I've been taking.
They enforced that so bad that it cost 40 grand.
Yeah.
They didn't have to go that hard. They didn't have to go that route or that mean. And the judge shut him down when he told you ain't paying nothing. The judge shut him down.
That was.
They told him you ain't paying for it.
That was Judge Flanagan.
See, they should have did that with David Hughes too.
And now this new judge, he lied.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what, I am on your side. You need something, I have all the videos of all the meetings, of all this fraudulent stuff these guys love to sell us. We need another office for them right here, man. We need an office.
Well, I heard that the board wanted to sell my property.
Oh, they have it. They already got plans for everyone that screws with the board.
That's what I heard.
Oh yeah, you're on tape talking about
I don't know
we gotta
that.
get David Hughes' property before the DNR jumps on it. Curry said so. Curry said that. It's on my videos.
Somebody's gonna sell the property. I know somebody.
That's what someone.
They said that the DNR may try to grab up on David's land.
Oh, I'm sure.
Never.
And they said that they better file injunction. Curry Ruby's on this stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's telling them what to do to get David's property before the DNR come in on it.
Yeah.
That's how far ahead they are of themselves. You guys waste money like no tomorrow. No tomorrow. Good job giving yourself raises. You guys are champs. You know that, man? Got leaky faucets over here and everybody needs a fucking raise. Right? You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. I mean, do you take pride in this building at all?
Do you know how?
Do you take pride in the building at all? I mean, that thing should have been fixed probably a year and 4 months ago, you know what I mean?
Why didn't you do it?
Yeah, well, because you know what? It ain't my job.
Well, what did
Maybe you could go pay Derek about $500 over there. He loves to work for you guys for a lot of money. You sit around here waiting for the next scam to come up and you can jump in on it. A fucking cow here to be milked, people. I'm telling you. Your husband's on the goddamn planning commission. I don't think there should be relatives on any of these boards. None.
There's no law against it.
None.
There's no law against it.
Okay, well, I think we should talk about that. Really, we should.
But the planning.
We don't need your whole family here working, yours or Cheryl's.
We can't talk about anything as long as you're here.
Well, I'm just telling you. I've learned a lot. You taught me a lot, Brewster. You're full of shit. Told me you're so full of shit, you just blew.
That's enough talk.
Somebody gave us a gift of 100 acres, and that guy right there blew it all.
That wasn't a gift.
Oh, what happened?
They owned it. It was owned by the township for many, many
They
years.
somebody donated it.
And it was 80 acres now.
Oh, well, God help me. 20 acres, Jesus.
160.
Whoa, you see, none of these people know what the hell they're fucking talking about, man. Not a frickin' one of them. They don't know if they're coming or frickin' going.
Now maybe it's 700.
You wouldn't spend this money like this if it was yours, Brewster. It's our money, the resident township's money.
800
We don't
acres.
want your buddy
800
Curry.
acres.
We don't want Curry over here working us up and robbing us. Okay? We don't want no more Curry. We don't need Curry going down here harassing Claudia, over here harassing Eric. We don't need that. These are our residents. I've been telling you for the last 7 months now.
Left alone.
What's
My
that?
dad too. Elders in this town need to be left alone, that's all there is to it.
They ain't leaving nowhere alone. Your taxes are going up as soon as they start this little building scam here on this building.
I wanna know where the 16,000.
We gotta pay for that somehow. We already went through all the money for the donated acre, the gifted acres. They sold it, and then Rupee got most of it. David Hughes got, robbed of his properties. He's out of here. I mean, and they won't even let me see the legal documents, man. And I gotta pass judgment. One of the 3 supervisors, I gotta pass judgment on whether to put that on his taxation. I don't see none of the legality parts of this stuff. And hey, I'm gonna look at me, Tracy.
8,000.
And I complained to him in the beginning of the year, I wanna see the legality part of this. This guy right here thinks he can read to me like I'm a 5-year-old. I told him I can't do that. I'm not passing judgment on these people with him reading to me. I wanna see the legal parts of this.
So answer this,
They wouldn't give it to me.
$8,000 to, Curry, you said?
It was about 8-9 grand for him just to come up here 4 times, just for David Hughes's property. Just to drive up here.
So how did he end up with 24? Court papers
It's
say
40 grand, it's $20,000 for all the lawyer's
Just
fees.
the attorney,
Once we leave here, I'll show you the breakdown.
okay.
I'll show you it all. I will show you what I have, but you're gonna help me too.
Yeah, I've got.
These guys are bad news right here, and I'm telling you, they need to stop spending our goddamn money like they're crazy.
2 years of doing this, I've been doing.
Okay, I'm just telling you, I've been here, at these meetings because of, actually, I thought you guys were the bad guys.
Yeah.
And I came down and put all this stuff down, and I feel bad now. These guys are the criminals and the crooks. I'd rather deal with you guys than these guys.
Bob sent him papers first. He didn't start off with lawyer. And he had 2 years.
I got the full breakdown. I got the whole summary of service. You got it, you too. I got yours. Of what this guy sits on the phone, how long, what date it was, and don't know what they talked about, but it sure is, funny and fishy and, smelly.
Your smell.
You ain't I'm gonna tell you, I'll fight you tooth and nail. You ain't putting an office right there and putting it on my taxes. It ain't gonna happen. Not. So go out there and have this lady beg for money now that Brewster just spent all ours on nonsense. And another thing I'm gonna tell you people, I'm building a website that is gonna direct this place into straight fraud. It's gonna open up hey, it ain't gonna be just this little funny meeting no more. It's gonna direct all my information to what you guys been doing for the last 7 months. We'll put up our own goddamn billboards. How about that? We're tired of it. Why don't you, listen, we don't like fraud. We don't like fraud. I don't care how long you've been here.
Who is we?
Don't care how long you've been here.
Who is we?
We is me and my fellow residents. They don't come no more because you're full of shit.
If they're.
You hijacked the whole goddamn, listen, they know what you did. They know what you did. They know what you did. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I am gonna design a website that's gonna break the back of this goddamn town and the board that sits underneath it. You guys are weak.
I got one question.
Fraudulent, weak people, man. This is your goddamn township too.
Since you're
What are you
meeting,
doing?
Could I say something about the
Yeah,
website?
say something. You spent all our money.
Okay, yeah, I wanna know.
Yeah, tell us why.
Okay, if you'll shut up, I'll ask you a question about your website.
Tell us why Ruby got a boatload of money over there. Why?
You won't even let me ask a question about your own website.
Hey man, hey, I'm gonna tell you what. It's gonna point to yours.
Oh, well, I was so worried. Is it gonna be a cheesy website?
Never.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Ain't gonna be baby poop green with a bunch of blah 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 on it, okay? One color poop green
Can
website.
we continue the meeting? I wanna go home and.
Hey, I wanna continue
Yeah, but
too.
you won't quit talking.
No, but someday we're gonna have to talk about this fraud though, Derek, honestly, man. You know, I thought you'd have more common goddamn sense than these fools. All you had to do is just stay idle, man, but these guys, you know what they're doing. When you voted her in, dude, you're a part of it now. You know what they did. Everyone in this frickin' town knows what you guys did now. Larry Larson scam.
Well, that's
That's what it is, a scam.
Would you, try to finish your book?
Finish up.
Do you have more to say?